Welcome to DermWire News, powered by DermWire.com. DermWire News for Smart Speaker is made possible with advertising support from Ortho Dermatologics.
Almirall acquires Allergan's medical dermatology portfolio, and Leo acquires Bayer's global dermatology unit.
This acquisition speaks to our commitment to our mission of becoming the leading medical dermatology company in the world.
Details ahead on DermWire TV. Welcome to DermWire TV from the editors of Practical Dermatology Magazine and DermWire.com. I'm your host, Rana Jaraha. Another round of acquisitions is reshaping the dermatology industry. Leo Pharma has agreed to acquire Bayer's global prescription dermatology unit, and Almirall will acquire Allergan's U.S. portfolio of medical dermatology drugs. The Almirall-Allergan deal is valued at $550 million and includes a platform of mature and growth brands that generated net sales of $70 million in the first half of this year. The brands include Axone, Tazorac, Azalex, and Cordran Tape. Almirall also acquires sarecycline, a first-in-class tetracycline-derived antibiotic intended for the treatment of acne. FDA approval of sarecycline under the brand name Seysara is anticipated later this year. Peter Gunter, Chief Executive Officer at Almirall, said in a statement that the deal will reinforce and consolidate Almirall's position in the world's largest dermatology market. It is perfectly complementary to our existing platform and will be immediately accretive to our earnings.
We're very excited for the acquisition of all the medical dermatology brands from Allergan. We're excited because you have a combination of mature brands with names that are recognized by our customers, by our patients. We're also excited about the opportunity sometime in the next 3-4 months launch a molecule for patients with acne, an oral antibiotic. If you look at where we're going to be at now as one of the big players in the US and our focus on the next 5 years, from organic growth, from adding new products to different disease states in medical dermatology. So you're going to be seeing new products not just in the next 3 to 4 months, but also the next 3 to 5 years from Almirall.
Almirall says the acquisition provides critical mass for the eventual launch of KX-2391, its investigational treatment for actinic keratosis. Bayer's global medical dermatology portfolio includes Skinerin, Travagen and Travacort, Finacea, Desinate, and a range of other topical steroids that Leo says complements its treatment areas and strengthens existing business. Leo says the company can more than double sales in some markets. The transaction does not include Bayer's over-the-counter dermatology portfolio of brands. Leo CEO Chris Posner spoke to DermWire TV about the significance of the acquisition.
Leo Pharma is a foundation-owned medical dermatology company. Our sole focus is in medical dermatology, and it's to help patients achieve healthy skin. The patient is our guiding light. That's our North Star here at Leo. And we constantly search for additional treatments to help even more patients achieve healthy skin. And that's why this portfolio, this acquisition of the Bayer portfolio is so important to us. With the Bayer portfolio comes additional treatments for acne, additional treatments for fungal skin infections, as well as additional treatments for rosacea. This is very complementary of our current business here at Leo Pharma.
The Almirall-Allergan deal is expected to close this year, as will Leo's acquisition of Bayer's U.S. dermatology business. The global Bayer acquisition will close in 2019. When it comes to patient engagement, aesthetic practices often have the right mindset, but they may lack the skills or time necessary to execute a successful strategy. Those are findings from a survey from eRelevance. In the survey of nearly 150 U.S. aesthetic practices, 68% of respondents said they either don't have enough marketing expertise or don't have marketing expertise. Yet only 18% said they outsource their marketing to experts. When asked if their staffs are challenged to effectively follow up on the marketing responses, 43% of aesthetic practice key decision makers said they don't know. Yet data show that practices make, on average, less than one attempt at follow-up per lead. Only 8% of respondents said the tools they currently use to track follow-up are very effective. A full report of the survey, Patient Engagement for Growth, Aesthetic Practice Marketing Perspectives and Priorities, is available online at irrelevancecorp.com. There's a new treatment available for cutaneous T-cell lymphoma. The FDA has approved IV poteligeo injection for the treatment of adult patients with either relapsed or refractory mycosis fungoides or Sézary syndrome after at least one prior systemic therapy. It is the first approval of a drug specifically for Sézary syndrome. That concludes this edition of DermWire TV. News updates are always available online at DermWire.com or via your Alexa device. Just activate the Dermatology News skill, then ask Alexa to play Dermatology News. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for listening to DermWire News. This editorially independent program is made possible with advertising from Ortho Dermatologics.